Hey, it's Emily and welcome to my June TBR game video. So my life has been very chaotic recently, hence I've even got a chaotic fashion sense today, like what is going on. But yes, I started a new job this week and I'm a bit all over the place, but loving life. Just haven't got too much time to read and films, hence why I think I might be going down to one video a week. 2 if I'm doing a vlog as well. We'll see. So for the TBR update, I did end up filling all the prompts because I remember last month, if you remember as well, I didn't pick specific books for the prompts, but yeah, I'll tell you what I did read for those prompts. So the first one was Irish Around the End of Time. That was for the book that my friend picked and I didn't actually read that. The second book was Me, My Dad and the End of the Rainbow, which I'm pretty sure was for New Author by Benjamin Dean. The Great Escape was for Romance by Jo Watson. 20s Girl was the one that Murphy picked, and then 8th Grade Witch was for horror. And then I did read Smashing Saxons. So yes, I'm going to take it as a pass because I have had a bit of a chaotic life, and not reading one book, I'm going to let it slide. So this month I do have 5 buddy reads sort of things, so I do want to fit them into the TBR somehow, and thank goodness my TBR game this month blessed me with great rolls. So I'm so excited to get to that, and I'll talk to you about them now. I think we should just jump straight on in to roll number 1. I'm going home under the palms. Oh. 6. Probably stop the music. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So as you just saw, roll number 1 gave me series, and for that I've picked Before the Coffee Gets Cold by Toshikazu Kawaguchi. I'm sorry if I butchered the pronunciation there, but I will be buddy reading this with Karis this month, and it is a series, I believe. There's 2 books out, so it's either a duology or there might be more, I don't know. But yeah, it's not a standalone. So it fits for that prompt rather nicely. Me and Karis will be buddy reading this at some point in this month. It's like towards the middle of the month sort of time. And I really can't wait. It's not too long, it's nice and short, and I've heard nothing but good things about this, so I'm so excited to actually read it this month. And yeah, I found it for £1 in a charity shop and it's in like such good condition, apart from like slightly darker pages, but like still, I'm happy I found it. But yeah, I'll quickly read what's on the inside flap in case you didn't know what it was about. In a small back alley in Tokyo, there is a cafe which has been serving carefully brewed coffee for more than 100 years, but this coffee shop offers its customers a unique experience, the chance to travel back in time. I'm pretty sure my phone ran out of storage as I was reading it out, but I'll quickly try and read it from where I think it stopped recording. In Before the Coffee Gets Cold, we meet 4 visitors, each of whom is hoping to make use of the cafe's time-travelling offer, in order to confront the lovers who left them, receive a letter from their husband whose memory has begun to fade, see the sister one last time, and meet the daughter they never got the chance to know. But the journey into the past does not come without risk. Customers must sit in a particular seat, they cannot leave the cafe, and finally they must return to the present before the coffee gets cold. I can't wait to read that with Karis. Let's move on to roll number 2 before my phone plays up again. 2. 1, 2. Oh, pup pick. So roll number 2 gave me pup pick, and the 3 books that I chose for my puppy Murphy to pick for me are 6 of Crows, which I am buddy reading with Chloe this month, Before the Coffee Gets Cold, even though like, I mean I filmed this beforehand, so that's a bit of a hint, and The Flat Share, which I am buddy reading with Rachel this month, which I am already currently reading because it is the 4th of June that I'm filming this. So yeah, here's the clips of Murphy picking the book, and thanks again to Henry for that double action shot. But yeah, let's see which book he picks. Murphy? Okay. Oh! Gosh, you moved that quick. Okay, that's enough. Oh! Oh my god! And as you just saw, Murphy picked 6 of Crows by Leigh Bardugo, and I'm so glad that me and Chloe are buddy reading this month, because otherwise I would never probably have read it. I have no real interest in the Shadow and Bone books, I haven't read them yet, but I found this in the charity shop one time and thought, it's a hype book, I'll buy it, and yeah, here I am, like years later, not read it, so I feel like this motivation with Chloe will get me through it. I think we start on the 18th of June. This is just a number I've pulled out of my head. I have got it written down, but around that sort of time before I go on holiday at the end of the month. And yeah, I'm so excited. I'm assuming everyone knows what it's about. About 6 crows. No, not as in the birds. Anyway, I'll just read it out loud. Criminology prodigy Kaz Brecker has been offered wealth beyond his wildest dreams, but to claim it, he'll have to pull off a seemingly impossible heist. Break into the notorious Ice Court, a military stronghold that has never been breached. Retrieve a hostage who could unleash magical havoc on the world. Survive long enough to collect his reward and spend it. Kaz needs a crew desperate enough to take on this suicide mission, and dangerous enough to get the job done. I can't read out today. And he knows exactly who. 6 of the deadliest outcasts the city has to offer. Together they just might be unstoppable if they don't kill each other first. So yeah, I am very excited to read this. Right, with that, let's just go on to roll number 3? Yeah, 3.
Hey, lady in the long black dress.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
To confess. Whoa, 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 hey, lady.
So, roll number 3, as you just saw, gave me new author, and for that prompt, I decided to pick up A Little Life by Hanya Yanagihara. This is for the read-along that is hosted by Rhiannon, Rachel and Chloe, so get in contact with them if you want to catch up. I mean, as you can see, it has started. I am currently 2 days behind. Well, I didn't read yesterday's, so I need to read up to this post-it note today, which is a lot for this book. I'm finding it quite dense. Anyway, that's not the point. I don't really know much about this plot. All I know is that it kind of follows 4 friends through life, and yeah, it just is that really, and it's like 700 pages of it. I think that's it, but apparently it's gonna like rip my heart out and all that, so yeah. I ran out of storage again, and I'll tell you for why. It's because I've got the audiobook for this downloaded on my phone right now, and it's 30 something hours long, so yes. It's a chunky one, but I think we should just jump on to the next tag. My parents might just be home. They've just been on holiday without me, like my whole family, because I had to work, but anyway. This is totally irrelevant. So with roll on to 4, we're on to roll number 4.
DJ Town.
Fixing up those vestments just a bit. Yeah, I know what all your vows permit. So as you just saw, roll number 4 gave me contemporary, and for that I've picked Take Me Home Tonight by Morgan Matson. I am buddy reading this with Shelby. I'm so excited. I love Morgan Matson, and I've read all of her books, and they just make me feel summery. But yeah, this one's about 2 girls. They go to New York, and they either lose their phone or they only have one. They get split up and they can't communicate with each other, and they've got to get home tonight. I'll see what it says on the bag. 2 girls, 1 night, 0 phones. Kat and Stevie, best friends, theatre kids, polar opposites, have snuck away from their suburbs to spend the night in New York City. The plan is simple: see a play, eat at New York's hottest restaurant, and have the best night ever. What isn't in the plan? A destroyed phone, a massive fight, a Pomeranian named Brad losing each other. Alone in New York City, Kat and Stevie have to figure out what to do next, but with a dog to return, a party to crash, and a very cute boy to kiss, will the 2 friends find their way back to each other before the clock in Grand Central Station strikes midnight? So yeah, it just sounds so fun, and just like, yeah. I'm just so excited, and I'm buddy reading it with Shelby, which makes it even more exciting. Sorry, my parents, like my family came back, and of course that meant the dog came back, so I had to say hello to Murphy. But yeah, I think so. With that, let's just go on to the final roll, which is roll number 5. 6 again! Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maria, unboiled single word. So as you just saw, roll number 5 gave me a flip a coin, and for that I've chosen to flip between, hang on, I need to actually grab the books. The Flat Share by Beth O'Leary, which, like I said, buddy reading with Rachel, and it hasn't fitted any of the prompts yet so far. And the other one is just a nice little reread, and that's A Bad Boy Stole My Bra by Lauren Price. This might be the 3rd or 4th time I'm reading this. I loved it as like a 14-year-old, and yeah, so much love for this story. It just makes me laugh and it makes me feel like summer. So yeah, I'm just in the mood to reread it right now. So these are the 2 books I'm gonna flip a coin between like right now. So I don't even know. Right, as always, I'm gonna grab my 50p pot and let's pick a random 50p to flip to decide. Okay. This is like the least exciting thing ever. Okay, so Benjamin Britten, composer. I don't think you can even tell what that is, but yeah, that's the 50p we're flipping with. Okay, right, I think we'll go heads for yellow, tails for the flat share. Alright, let's go. That was actually a decent flip. What was it? Heads for bad boy, tails for flat share. It's heads! Like it's a head. That's the head of the queen. So that means a bad boy stole my bra. It's going back onto my TBR. I think I read it 2 years ago last time I read it was 2 years ago when I was like 19. Cannot wait! I love Riley and I love Alec and oh. I am happy. I am happy. So that means as an extra this month, the flat share will be going onto my TBR. Oh, I didn't actually explain what this is about. Let me talk about that first. So the title gives some of the plot away, obviously, but it says, imagine waking up in the dead of night to find your hot new neighbour dangling out your window. What's more, he's clutching your tastiest bra in his hand. What the actual fudge? When bad boy Alec Wilde moves in next door to Riley, sparks fly. After their unconventional introduction, Riley is determined to get her own back, and Nemesis is just the distraction she needs. Inside, she's barely holding it together. It's game on. But behind the banter, there's a side to Alec that Riley actually likes. How can she get through to the real him when she can't even take herself seriously? It's just fun, cringe, YA romance. There's no other way to describe it. But yes, onto the extras. So as I like very briefly mentioned, the flat share will then still be going on as a TBR, as an extra. So I am quite far into it already. I'm enjoying it, but this is about 2 people, Leon and Tiffy. They end up doing a flat share, so they share the same flat, the same bed. They've never met though, and because one works night shifts, one works in the day, and yeah, they kind of communicate by post-it notes. It's very cute. Or I'm expecting it to be cute. I'm loving some of the humour, some of the characters. I'm just like, eh, but yeah, there's so many other subplots that I'm just like here for. Like Richie, I'm loving the plot with him, but you know, you'll only know if you've read. Then again, I don't know where it ends up, so yes, that's going on as an extra. The only other extra I have for this month is Vicious Vikings. Literally, I think that is the Viking song, isn't it? Which is the next book in my like horrible histories like read along. I think this is book 7 in my 20 book box. So yeah, I'm very excited to continue on. They're so short and it'll be nice to read very quickly, like one evening after A Little Life or something, just as a break for something different. But yeah, that's the next one. Obviously about Vikings. It is literally, isn't it? That's gonna annoy me. Sailed across the Great North Sea. I'm gonna Google this. When we sailed across the Great North Sea, across the skies at night, must have known something wasn't right. We arrived on English shore and offered friendship, but we wanted more. Yes, so much more. Tearing up this place tonight. The boss says us back and don't care what you think. Okay. It's definitely a Viking song. On that note, let's wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching. I know it's been chaotic, but that's very on brand for me. Yeah, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like and subscribe if you're new around here. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon again with a brand new video very soon. Bye!